I returned from my holiday on Saturday the 28th of May with a ridiculous tan, eager to get the rods back out. So I got myself down the lake that same evening. The little island swim looked promising, so I set up in there and put a bait out to each corner of the island in front. The left-hand rod was, however, soon moved out across to the wide right when I saw a fish top there. I baited up with the usual approach and high hopes as a lovely sunset followed. Moving that rod proved to be the right decision, as I had to take pretty quickly. Unfortunately, however, the hook pulled, which was all too familiar. The session got worse when it happened again following a take in the night, and it was no comfort when I had a tench from my efforts the next morning. I packed up downbeat and quickly looked forward to the next time I would be back, which proved to be a week later on the Sunday. Hello, it's Sunday, 5th of June. It's just gone 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been down here for a couple of hours though. I'm all set up now, ready to go. I'm in the point swim, which I've only fished once before I think, whilst I've been on this lake. It's pretty quiet down here now because everyone's gone home. I mean, it was the double bank holiday Jubilee weekend, wasn't it? And I was doing stuff anyway then, but I've got tomorrow off, Monday, so I'm doing an overnighter and be off at about lunchtime tomorrow. I've not seen anything in the couple of hours that I've been looking around the lake, but there was a strong wind that was pushing into this swim over the last couple of days, and now it's sort of reversed and it's only light, but it's pushing in the other direction. So probably not enough to move the fish around. And there's only a couple of other people on the lake, on the complex. I spoke to one of them. He's just come down this afternoon for a few hours, and he'd come down yesterday and he'd spoken to a lad that fished this swim and had seen fish out there in front of me. So yeah, where I'm going to be fishing them is the first one is going out there to just where the greenery sticks out the most from the island, just on the corner of that, and the other one is going to be going along the tree line there, about 2/3 of the way towards the gap at the end. Both fishing at 24 wraps, conveniently. I've not seen anything in the time that I've been setting up, but having said that, I've just seen something just slightly show out there near the mouth of the channel. So yeah, I'm sure they're out there. I'm not going to be putting a lot of bait out because, you know, it's been fished all weekend probably this swim. Well, I know someone was in here, but the lake generally, you know, has probably had a bit of bait piled in, so I'm only going to put 2 or 3 spots around each spot. Accuracy permitting, of course. May take a few more than that to get a couple on the money, but yeah, we'll see. It's been raining on and off in the last hour, but it's dry at the minute, so I'm going to use this window to get them out there. Well, that took longer than expected. Just as I said that there was a gap in the weather, the heavens opened again for about an hour or so, and it's now coming up to 6:30. But now it has finally stopped. The skies are cleared. It's gone flat calm again. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good, I think. Got that confident feeling. That swan ventures another 10 yards further away from me towards the trees. Then I'm in trouble because he's going to find my bait. He's a bit short of it at the minute. He's probably going to give me a liner in a sec. Why do they always find me? He's found me. It must be a good 15 minutes later. He's still out there. I think when he's gone, I'm going to put some more spots out.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh.
Okay, just gone 8 o'clock. Right hand rod. It's a good fish as well. Oh, didn't have to give me a fight. Fight me on the mat as well. I've just finished spodding out re-putting my left hand rod out and spodding out on it again. Just walking back with a bucket, get it charged off. And it went under a branch along the margin, under some overhanging trees, so I had to jump in and sink the rod tip and the line, make sure I didn't get caught in the branch. Right, I reckon upper 20. Let's have a look. That's okay, 25 3/4. Well done. Right, let's treat that quickly. Propolis. Okay, let's get you back. Oh, well chuffed with that. Having one nice and early before dark. Yeah. Brilliant swans. Gone in there and cleaned me out again, hasn't he? He's just hanging around in the middle. He's just seen me recast the right hand rod. I'm not going to put any bait out there yet because he'll be on there that spot as well. And clean me out there. He's just sitting literally in the middle, halfway between the two spots. He did give me a bleep on the left hand rod, so I'm in 2 minds whether to recast that one again. If he's picked the bait up and dropped it. I don't think he has though, it was literally just a bleep. I didn't get a drop back. So I think I'm just going to put a few more spods out there. And definitely put 3 or 4 more spods on the right hand spot. I thought that fish might go a little bigger when I saw it in the net, but there you go. I'm not complaining. 25 3/4. Yeah, might be the biggest I've had out of here in the month or so I've been back on here. No 30s this time. Whereas I had a couple last year and a few 29s as well. So yeah, they seem to have eluded me this year. And I've only got another week. Another 1 session, probably possibly 2. I could squeeze 2 in with a midweek overnighter this week. Still, it's been fun, and I've got another session or 2 yet. So you never know. Right, he looks like he's gone now. I'm going to try again and bait up the left hand spot. Just gone 9 o'clock. Got bait out on both spots again. A few spods, and so far there's no sign of the swan coming back, which is good. I'm pretty confident for another take, I think, during the night. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, just come up to 4:30 now. About 20 minutes ago, had another one on the right hand rod. £20 on the nose. Oh. Coming in. Morning. That was a nice wake up call, wasn't it? Bit early, but I'm not complaining. It's just coming up 5 o'clock now. I've got it back out there on the spot. Swan turned up, and I think he had a bit of a early morning breakfast over there by my left hand rod spot. He's gone now. That fish didn't do hardly anything until I got it in close. I thought, oh, it was a low double or something, but then it woke up and didn't want to come in, and I could feel the line or the lead core pinging off his fins. I thought for a while I was going to lose him. I had a dread of a hook pull, but no, I got him in the net okay. I fancy there's time for another. I don't think I'm going to put any more bait out. I did have bleeps on the left hand rod during the night, before anything on the right, and I thought that was going to go. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this session so far, you know, not having seen fish. That's why this swim is so popular, I think. It's always the first one taken of a weekend. It's raining again a little bit now. I think we're going to get this on and off all morning. So it looks like I'll be packing up in the wet. I don't think my gear's going to get a chance to dry out, but that's okay. Right, I'm going to finish the rest of this coffee and then have another. Okay, just coming up to 6:30 now. The ducks have now found me on the left hand rod. Mad, that's just gone as I've netted the other one. Oh. Also, put something on the net. Yes. Oh. Number 2. Well, that's an absolutely mad 10 minutes. Got one in the net down there. That was the first one. And another one there. I literally just run back to get something to weigh the net down with, the water bottle, and turn that camera off. And as I did, that one went off, the right hand rod. So I whacked the camera back on, and then I was into that one. Okay, I'm going to get that one out first. This one gave me a slow plodding fight, and it's a decent fish. The left hand rod finally did it for me. $27.5. Oh, let's get you back. Oh. Things to go. And you're soaking into the bargain. Now, this one's the baby of the bunch. About 14, 15. No, 18 actually. For about 14, 15. Okay, time for you to go back. Okay, well, not only have the carp gods spared me from hook pulls this session, but the sun's come out, so I can dry all my gear out before I go home. Perfect. I think that's probably the best half hour I've had on here since I came back. I mean, Easter runs it pretty close when I had 2 takes close together, but no, that was awesome. The 27.5. I thought for a minute when I was playing it that it could be a real biggie, because it was just a plodder. It just kept going and taking line. I was playing it off the clutch. I normally backwind, but I was playing it off the clutch, and yeah, it just took me wherever it wanted. And it just got round the corner there, and it was in danger of getting some snags, so I had to sort of take control, take charge at that point. Yeah, it all turned out well. Yeah. I'll put them back out there. No freebies, just single hook baits. I've seen one top out in mid-water out there. I was toying with the idea of putting a PVA bag out on top of its head, but I think I'll stick with this. The sun coming out might put the mockers on it all, but I don't mind now. 4 fish, 320s amongst them. Yeah, well happy. I don't even care if I have nothing else in the last session or sessions that I've got on here before I move back on the other lake. Yeah. I'm a happy Kev. Right, well, barring yet another take, I'll see you towards the end. Okay, that's it. It's nearly 11:30, so I'm off. Really pleased with that session. Well chuffed to have 4. I mean, I knew the conditions felt good last night, but perhaps not that good. So yeah, well pleased. I'll be back at the weekend, this coming weekend, for the last session on here before I go back on the other lake. But in the meantime, if you like the video, please like, subscribe if you haven't. If they finish spawning on your lake and starting to get on the munch, then let's hope you're having a few. And yeah, I'll see you next time.